Hello there. Welcome to Calm Spa. My name is Stacey. How can I help you today? Oh, lovely. Oh, of course, I can help you with that. So, you've decided to treat yourself to a little bit of pampering today. Have you been to us before? Once? Okay, let me just check our systems. Right, could I please take your last name? Okay, searching. Here you are. Okay, so you actually last came to us in 2018. Yeah, and you had a back massage. Oh, with Miles. Oh, he's very good, He's actually moved on to one of our other spas now, but he's very good. Okay, so that was a 30-minute back massage you had. Customer satisfaction rating 5 out of 5. Thank you so much. Okay then, so are you looking for something similar today? Oh, okay. No, I can definitely help with that. We actually just got some new brochures in. Bear with me. Sorry, my desk area needs a little bit of a tidy. We had a delivery this morning. Okay, so this is our new spa magazine, and in the back it contains a list of all of our treatments. So, would you like to take this away and have a read, or would you like me to talk you through them? To talk you through, that's no trouble at all. So, okay, we tend to break them down into sections. So we have all the different massages. We then have our facial treatments. Then we have some nail treatments and feet as well. And then we have more of our specialist treatments. So one thing that I've been told I've been quite good at is recommending treatments based on the emotional issues you may be suffering. Well, for example, if you're feeling a little bit stressed, then I may recommend something like our Reiki and massage combined treatment. That's very good. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what's bothering you, why you decided you needed a pamper, and I'll pick something for you. Okay. Yeah, let me have a little look at you. Yeah. No, I can see, I can see why you think that. Yeah, so you've had no work done to your face. Okay. Well, that's no problem, and we can definitely help to rejuvenate the face. Let's talk about some of those facial treatments then. Okay, so we have our deep facial tissue massage. Now that's quite an intense treatment. I'm not sure it's going to help you with the collagen production though, and the firming. So I'm probably going to recommend to you actually a very specialist treatment basically it's a device that looks a little bit like some kind of alien probe, but it is very firming to the face. Special gel is applied and then movements are made to help stimulate the collagen and rejuvenate as well. So I would personally recommend that. Yeah, the price of that is just here. Are there any offers on? Well, lucky for you, if you choose to go for 2 or more of our treatments, you can actually save 25% today. It's running until the end of March. Yes, of course. So, you had a massage before. Is that something that you would be interested in having again? Yeah, absolutely. So, for a slightly shorter massage, I would probably recommend our neck massage, or we could do a quick neck and shoulder combined massage. Do you tend to prefer more deep tissue, a lighter massage? Medium pressure, that's no worries. Actually, one of our spa staff, Lucy, is wonderful at adjusting the pressure to your needs. So let me check on the system to see who's available. Were you looking to have that done sort of right now, or this afternoon, this evening? Okay, yeah, let me have a little look then. So sorry about the mess again. I really do need to sort all that out, but anyway, at least the environment is nice and tidy and calm, even if my desk isn't. Okay, so right, let's see the staff's schedules. Okay, so for the facial treatment, you'd probably have that done first. Let's see, Mario in treatment room 2. He's probably not going to have enough time. There's Kate in treatment room 5. She could do that. Would you prefer the same therapist for both treatments? Some people do prefer that, or a different one. The same if possible. Yeah, that's no trouble. Okay, let's have a little look at Lucy then. So Lucy's in treatment room 1. Oh, she's just about to finish with a client. Okay, so Lucy's actually one of our ones that's fantastic at that facial treatment. So should be really good, and she's good at the massages, so she'd be a good fit. Let me check her schedule just for after that. Oh, perfect. She's actually doing a little bit of staff training. She's one of our senior team members, so she's doing a little bit of staff training to help out the new intakes around lunchtime. So she has got no other appointments booked in for the rest of the day. So let's get you booked in with Lucy. Are you happy with that? Great. So just to confirm, you're happy to go ahead with the Rejuvenating Collagen Plumping Facial Treatment. Wonderful. And then you'd like a neck and shoulder massage. If the shoulder massage can't be fitted in, then just the neck. Okay, perfect. Right, and of course, our March savings, it's a saving of 25%. Okay, I can see you paid via card last time. Is that how you'd be paying today? Perfect, okay. We'll take that obviously at the end of your treatments. Okay, good. Right, we do have an updated section here where I just need to pop in if you have any allergies or any skin sensitivities. Okay. No worries with that. Sensitive skin is something we're used to dealing with here, so we just adjust our massage oils and some of the gels and serums that we use, so that's fine. Okay, I will just send a quick message through here to Lucy so she can start preparing. Okay, so just for our admin system, just to check that you're still living at the same current address. Great. And is your phone number still the same? Lovely. And your email address? Wonderful. Okay. Well then, thank you so much for deciding to come and see us again today. It's so wonderful that you've decided to come back. It's wonderful to have you here. Now, if you would like to go into the changing rooms, I'm not sure if you remember where they are. Yep, they're literally just down that hallway there, and then just turn to your left. Okay. In there you'll find a nice cupboard filled with lovely, clean, fresh robes. Okay, so if you would like to place one of those on, you'll feel much more comfortable. Okay, you'll also find slippers in the same place. They're just wrapped in the little plastic, so just find your size and then pop them on. Oh, I know, they're wonderful, aren't they? Well, the slippers are yours to keep. Okay, so when you're ready, if you'd like to pop along, in the changing rooms as well, there is a little fridge, so if you would like a nice cool bottle of water, please help yourself. Complimentary, of course. Okay, is there anything else at all I can help you with before I send you on your way? Yep, so when you come out, if you just go slightly further down the corridor, you'll see room number 1. Okay, just a little tap on the door and Lucy will be in there. Okay? No problem. I really hope you enjoy your treatments today. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Ah, lovely. Always nice to see people come back. Okay, so right now they're all booked in. I don't think I can see anyone else coming in. Right, let me tidy my desk up a little bit. Come in. Hello, welcome. My name's Lucy and I'll be carrying out your treatments today. Oh, don't be nervous, don't be nervous. You're in very safe and capable hands. I do say so myself. So I've been carrying out these treatments, if it makes you feel any better, for many years now. And the ones that you're having today are particularly effective and really rejuvenating. I'd like to think not only to the body but to the soul as well. So, just so I'm sure that I got passed through the right information, you are having a rejuvenating facial today with our special probing tool. And you're also having a neck and shoulder massage, but mainly focusing around the neck area. Okay. Now, just in regards to that, do you have any injuries I should know about? No, I imagine it's just through strain then. Okay. We'll discuss all of that when we get to that part of the treatment. But let's begin with the facial and we'll get straight into things. Okay, so I've been told you do have sensitive skin. So I selected the products based on that. So what I'd like to begin with is a cleansing enzyme facial treatment, and this is basically just a gel based formula, and we apply this to the skin, leave just for a little moment, and then I actually use a rose quartz facial roller to work that into the skin. Okay, so let's begin. This is fragrance free. All of our sensitive skin products are. This is also free of parabens, and it's also cruelty free and vegan. Okay, so we'll get some of the gel. There we go. Okay, so happy for me to begin? Wonderful. This will be just a little bit cold to the skin. Okay, so we concentrated this around the cheeks and just coming down the neck a little, just using circular motions. Okay, and then literally just wiping very, very lightly. See, belly touching, just wiping around the rest of the face, just down the nose there, just wiping around up here. It's lovely and cool, isn't it? Really cool. Are you happy with the temperature in the room as well? You are. I didn't put any incense burning on, and I chose not to light the candles just because if you have sensitive skin, sometimes people with that don't actually like strong scents either, even in the room. So better to be safe. You do like candles? Okay, well, I'm happy to light a few. You sure? Okay. Well, this is your treatment. This is all about you, so you just let me know. And please let me know as well if you would like me to just be quiet, or if you'd like me to continue nattering away. Oh, good. Well, it's nice when somebody does quite like you, having a little natter. Okay, let me just wipe my hands with our cleansing wipes. So we're just going to let that set into the skin. And I must say, you've got beautiful skin. I know you were told probably to cleanse your face before you came in here. Oh, you weren't? Did you see the little sign in the changing room? You did. Okay, I'll make a mental note to make sure reception is telling everybody to use those cleansing wipes. It just helps our treatments to begin a little bit quicker. That way you get more treatment time, less cleansing time. So your face looks beautifully cleansed and clean. But you know, you say you are looking to increase the collagen. Okay, so the ways in which we can do that is obviously through different gels and serums and creams. As we do age, the collagen naturally does start to decrease in our face and bodies, so it is important to even try to do facial exercises to make sure that we're keeping our face nice and lifted and full. But treatments like we're doing today are really wonderful to continue to stimulate And that's what this is all about, stimulating the collagen under the skin, making sure that it knows that you still want to be nice and plump and fresh. And then obviously using our very special piece of equipment, and that will actually send little electronic pulses through the skin to again increase circulation, and that will increase the volume and plumpness. So whilst I've been nattering there, it's sunk into your skin a little bit, and now we're going to be using a rose quartz roller. These are available on the high street quite widely now, because I think there's been a little bit of a trend for these online. So, have you ever used one of these before? No? Okay, have you seen one? You've seen one, okay. So, these can be a little bit of a mystery. Why would I want to roll on my face? But they're really fantastic. Not only if you keep this in the fridge is it extremely revitalizing and re-energizing to the skin, but also the sweeps of the movement is encouraging that circulation. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing sweeping upwards motions, always away from the heart, so always up, never dragging the face, and that's going to help to lift and tone. So nice and still for me whilst I just come round and lovely. You feel it's nice and cold. So I'm mainly going to be using this on the cheeks. I don't particularly like using this on the forehead zone, although I will use it in between the brows just quickly. And you actually don't want to do too many of these movements. So again, I'm just going to be lifting up, okay, from here. So up. You don't want to be doing too many of the movements. You just want to do a nice set amount, because you don't want to bruise or aggravate the skin. This is just to lift and tone lightly. And of course this is something that benefits from continued use. So let's come round and do this side. Yeah, you definitely could purchase one. Obviously getting it done in a salon like this, obviously getting it done in a spa like this is slightly different, because we know the exact places to roller, and at home you may get varied results, whereas here, we do find that our results are a little bit more effective. Okay, so now I'll just do it literally in between the brows, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that was nice and quick and easy, but if you just lightly touch your face, you'll be able to see that the product is now really evenly distributed and has sunk into the skin nicely. It's silky soft, isn't it? Yeah, it's a wonderful gel, that Enzyme gel. I love it. Okay, so this is very exciting. let me introduce you to the piece of equipment that we'll be using. So this piece of equipment here is a little pulsing ultrasonic device. So you won't be able to perhaps feel this as much as you would expect to, because this is ultrasonic, okay? So this is doing all the work for you, but you're not really feeling anything at the time. So this is sending all lovely pulses and stimulation into the skin, rejuvenating it, firming and plumping. Okay, so let me just adjust the settings. So we want that one on there, and then we select our intensity levels. Okay, great. So for this we need our conductive gel. Alright, so let's get that. Here we go. So our conductive gel again is fragrance free for you, and this is needed to work with the device itself in order to get the positive and negative charges working within the device. So let's apply that now. So what areas bother you in regards to the firmness in particular? So would you say sort of this? Okay. And the cheeks. So when we talk about collagen in our faces, and often when people even seek out aesthetic treatments like fillers, what people don't realise is that if they want to tighten their jawline, for example, you actually need to build up the rest of the face first. So there's no point in bobbing some filler in here and then the rest of the face would still remain sagged, and eventually that would sag as well. So you need to build up, starting just where you're talking about, building up the collagen here, then more here, and then you would target these areas. So whilst this isn't a filler based treatment, we use the same kind of tactic, so to target the upper portions of the face first before we work on the lower portions. So this is another clear gel, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this quite tacky against the skin because I want it to have a good amount for the probe to work with. Okay, so let's just pat that onto the skin. And here. Okay, a little bit down there. Okay, good. Now, I also need to apply some of the conductive gel to the probes themselves. Okay, so let's just do that now. Okay, so no need to be scared by this, okay? So let's start off. I'm going to start you on a low intensity, see how you react. You may be able to feel a slight electrical current, tiny amount. If it becomes uncomfortable, which it shouldn't at all, it should be a painless treatment, just let me know, okay? Because everybody reacts differently. So lovely intensity level. I think we'll start you at a level 3. Okay, so ready? These will be cold, by the way. Okay, so let's just come up. Okay, how is that? Yeah? Doing these nice, slow movements. Good. Okay. Okay, let me turn up the intensity just by 2. Okay, so let's focus just on the outer side here. You feel it a little bit. Is it too uncomfortable for you? It's fine. Okay, great. So let's just adjust the angle. So the positive and negative charge is working with the conductive gel just to stimulate and get that circulation and blood flow. There we go. Perfect. And your face will feel firmer just after one treatment. It will. It's quite surprising how we notice our clients say even after one treatment it feels firmer. The more you get it done, the more you will notice it. So let's just continue. Just use it at this angle. Good. Just coming down the face. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more of the conductive gel, and what we're then going to do is we're going to turn up the intensity to the maximum setting, and then we're going to continue to work the rest of the cheek zone. Now this may be quite intense, but the results are going to be worth it, so just keep those results in your mind, okay? Right, let's go for this. So, yeah, it's a bit more intense, but this section we go a little bit quicker, so we're really working to stimulate. There we go. Great. And we must remember that everyone's skin is different. The elasticity levels vary from person to person and dependent on ethnic background as well. The skin can be different, so let's continue. Just come a little bit lower down the cheek. There we go. And here. Great. Okay, so I've got my little light that's come up there. So we just have 1 minute left on this treatment, okay? You're not supposed to use this too much because it is so effective. It's quite a powerful treatment, so let's just do this 1 more minute, okay? Okay, perfect, perfect. So that is that done. Okay, what we're going to finish with is we're going to finish with a little bit of a wipe over the skin. Okay, so this is another special in-house solution. Okay, so let me apply that to the pad now and just melt that in a little bit. And this is our cooling firming serum. So this has lots of anti-aging properties in, and it's wonderful to use after this treatment. So I'm simply just going to smooth this over the skin. Okay, just down the neck, smoothing, 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 perfect. Okay, so that is the facial portion of the massage finished. Let me just wash my hands. A little bowl just here. So you're welcome to take a look in the mirror, the little hand mirror just down there. Yeah, it's a noticeable difference. So you'll notice your cheeks look a lot more plump. Yeah. Oh, well, you're so welcome. No, I'm really, really pleased with that result, honestly. Oh, perfect, perfect. It looks so fresh and radiant. And again, this does benefit from regular treatments, but you know, coming in whenever you can, honestly, will make you feel so good. Alright, so let's take a nice deep breath. Okay, so would you like a few moments before we moved on to the massage? Yeah, of course. Let me just go and get you some more water. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. Okay, I've just popped it on the table there for you. Please take a sip. Good. Good. I popped some lemon in there. Hope that's okay. Lemon's actually very cleansing for the body. Good. I can also, some of our clients do get a little bit peckish during treatments, so I can go and get you a little snack selection if you'd like. You're okay? Okay. No problem. Well, you just let me know if you need anything else. So, let's move on to the massage. So you say you've been having a little bit of trouble with some tension in the neck area. How long have you had that? Okay, yeah. And what type of work do you do? So it's a lot of sitting. Okay. Would you mind just turning sideways for me? Is this your normal seated position? Yeah, okay. So if I just do that, I would say that posturally speaking, there are some issues which is probably leading to the cause of pain in the neck area. Now, massage can help, but typically on a temporary basis, unless you have regular massages. I would say that you would benefit from maybe purchasing some kind of back posture seated device. You can get them, they look a bit like this. Sometimes they're net or wire, and you place them behind your back and it just helps you to sit up a little straighter. It draws your shoulders down, makes sure that you're not pushing the chin forward and hunching over. Okay? But anyway, you're here to relax, to rejuvenate, so let's get you feeling much better quickly. Alright, so you're aware that this is quite a quick massage. Okay, so let's get right onto it. Okay, firstly, I do like to start the treatments by misting some of our very, very special rose spray. Now, I don't want to spray this if you don't like the scent, so let me just give you a little smell. Oh, you love rose. Oh, you're gonna love this. This actually has other herbs. It's very fresh and makes me think of a garden. So I just like to get people in the mood to relax with this. So let's just spray it around you. Lovely. And perfect. Okay, so let's mix that around. Excellent. Right, so the oil mix that I have designed especially for you is a sensitive mix. So this has a very, very light fragrance. Now, it's quite nice to have some kind of fragrance when you are doing a massage. So let me give you a smell. I think you'll like this based on what you've just said. It's really good, isn't it? So this is actually cooling. Now I do have heated oils, but it's just my personal recommendation. I noticed, especially with the neck zones, they really benefit from having more of a cool treatment. But it's completely up to you. Yeah? Okay. You're having faith in me. I like it. So let's apply some and let's get started. So I'm actually going to start around the front of you, so just as you're sitting right now. So start nice and gently. And we're just starting around the base of the neck at the front. So we're starting with a very light pressure. Is that okay for you? Perfect. Just like to do a little bit of that. Is that okay? Good. Okay, if you'd like to turn around for me then. Thank you. Let's just take your probe just down just to there. You comfortable with that? Wonderful. Let me just apply some more oil. Okay. Over the skin. Okay. So, start with the neck, just smoothing that on there. A lot of the tension in the neck area does come from the base of the neck rather than the neck itself. So let's try and get some knots out. Yeah, I can feel the knots. So I'm applying a medium pressure there. Is that okay? Perfect. Around the base. This is a bit more of a firm pressure, is that okay? Okay. Okay, good. And we'll just do round the shoulder, just here. This just helps with circulation. Now, the circular motions. So I find that using the cold massage lotion combined with the faster movements works really nicely. So you get a bit of sort of natural warmth from the hands, but you're getting the cold really rubbed in. Work around the neck again. So, working up the neck, down, up. Is sometimes we find that actually short intense sessions of massage like this can be really beneficial, a bit like doing a kind of like a HIIT cardio workout. Those short bursts of the high intensity can be really beneficial, especially to kind of short-term tension issues, I would say. So things like, you know, like this, rather than a long-term injury, they normally benefit from more of the deeper tissue, longer massages. Okay, so we're almost there actually. We are, let's come round. Okay, so we want to do that there. And another little Sorry, I know this is probably a little bit more intense than you thought, but trust me on this. It'll get you feeling much better, faster. Okay, it's like a little workout for me. Right, let's smooth everything over. Okay, and turn back around for me when you're ready. Perfect. How did you find that? Yeah? Oh, I'm so pleased. Are you happy with both of the retreatments that you've received today? Yeah? Oh, honestly, that makes me so pleased. Well, thank you so much for coming to see me. I would love to see you again. Obviously, we can continue these treatments. We can try some new things. Oh, fantastic. Well, you look fresh and rejuvenated, which is hopefully what you did want to achieve. And hopefully you'll find this evening that gradually that tension will begin to ease and release. Wonderful. Okay, now I could suggest also to apply ice to the area as an additional form of cooling. But no, it's completely up to you. Okay, so do you have any questions or anything else I can help you with? You're all good. Good. Well, it's been lovely to meet you. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. I don't know if you're going to use the spa pool or anything like that, or if you're heading back home or off out, but I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. You're very welcome. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye then. Perfect. Right, let's get this cleared and ready to go and do that staff training.